Greetings and salutations, I'm Kev. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Emperor, Rise of the Middle Kingdom. We're trying to get the palace up and running. That's pretty much all that's left. Still not quite sure why they had the whole four trade partners as a required thing. I mean, we have 4 of them. We're allied to everybody except Chengdu, or Kaifeng and Chengdu. And of course the Shasha Gabors. And there's of course the whole... Yeah, it's probably time to honor the... honor the gods. Okay, we're gonna try to get her into town since she'll hopefully speed up production. And now we have Taoist coverage everywhere, so it should be good. On that account, yeah, plenty of people. Do I want to expand the silk industry even more? Probably, yeah. There's plenty of raw silk around, so... It's gonna cut down on unemployment a little bit. We definitely produce enough food. Though the wheat is kind of... yeah, that's true. And wheat is a kind of short... kind of short in supply because of the fact that we're exporting it just about everywhere. Still, it's gonna be fine. Pretty much on any map where you have silk or lacquerware or weapons or tea for that matter, you can make do rather easily because once you've gotten export going, you're gonna make tons of money and that's gonna be it. On maps that don't have those resources, you're gonna have a hell of a lot more to deal with in terms of to get proper finances rolling. I mean, salt isn't exactly as valuable a thing. Okay, where is Shivangu? There you are. I want you to go down here and inspire these workers. I have no idea if it's gonna speed it up or not, but let's try another camp or 2. No, it will work actually. This should spawn its 3rd. Now this one should spawn something, if there's room. This one isn't spawning anything, so it probably there probably isn't room. That's okay then, so I don't need it. 4 camps is pretty much the maximum. Depending on distance, of course. But distance from the entry points. That's fine, half of it is pretty much filled out already. Then you're just gonna stomp it down and then we're gonna build the actual palace on top of that. It ain't gonna be a forbidden city, but hey, it's a start. And by the looks of things, we could build even more weaving facilities, so we're gonna do that. Might as well convert the raw silk into proper silk, because we're exporting it in so many places. And it's such a useful gift and everything, so... Yeah, you're pleased. I'm gonna make darn sure you stay in town. Here you go. Probably shouldn't have to worry about you for the rest of the game. Say good coverage. Good coverage, not excellent. So there are some who aren't getting all that they need. Everybody here is, should be fine. It looks fine. I don't know. Maybe it just fluctuates because of the rating has dropped down a bit. And therefore it goes down to good. Could be the case. At any rate, the smaller cart pushers are actually touching all the houses. Yay! So this square was of a reasonable size. Since I don't need to build 2 herbalist stalls or acupuncture huts. That's good. Okay, so the exit point is actually over here? No. Alright, no, of course not. The train station was right there. Dough. And the exit point is probably somewhere to the north. Let's see where he walks. Yeah, he's turning north, so the exit point is somewhere up here. Yeah, there it is. Somewheres. So this road has a good purpose, I suppose. It was wise to have a little exit point, otherwise they would either have to march all the way around this whole lake, or they have to march north on the wall here. I suppose they could do that actually. I can't build there, but they should be able to march there. Yeah, there we go, they're stomping down the platform. Excellent. There isn't much I can do to speed up the process at this point. I suppose I could add more carpenters. It might go faster. With more carpenters. We'll know in a second. Because basically now they're gonna remove the walls, I think. So let's see, that's 2 carpenters. Another 3rd going there. Yeah, that's fine. But once they remove that, you're pretty much down to just 1 carpenter at a time, I think, so... Then multiple carpentry guilds won't really help. Don't recall if this one needs stone. I don't think it required a stonemason, right? We do have access to a mason, so they are gonna need stone. Okay, let's see. Maybe not much, but we are gonna need to have some stone available. I think we're just the staircases or something. Where are you going? Seriously, where are you going? Oh, you're probably gonna go up to the... these guys. Okay. That's fine though. So I don't need the rest of the labor camps, but I don't really want to tear them down either because of the high unemployment. Yeah, the unemployment is rather high at this point. Still, we can add even more weavers. Take a slight bit of the edge off. And the palace is going up at a reasonable rate. Oh, I don't have a regular palace, so I don't really want to go with special gifts. Improved production yield, sure, let's go with that. Weaponsmiths and soybean fields. Oh, okay. Not exactly ideal. Well, we have soybeans at the very least. Of course, we also have plenty of soybeans already. Speaking of... Here. So yeah, soybeans, where are you? There's bean curd. Here you go. It's gonna fill up immediately anyway. Come on, work faster. There we go. More timber. Need a new carpenter, there we go. Do you build this side now? Yeah. Let's see, you still need another level here, I think? Yeah. That ain't the top. So it's gonna be at least 2 more on either side there, and then another one for the center thing, and then all the ceramics, and then some stone masonry work for the staircases on either side. I think that's what's left, right? Not sure. Scarcely matters, it's gonna finish. Then we're gonna go on to new and more interesting challenges. And we'll see what the Jin dynasty forces upon us of tasks. Yeah, that's okay, that's the top on that side. So now we need another one on this side. There's the next carpenter. I don't recall if it's gonna be the ceramist next, or if he's gonna build the center bridge as well. Make sure that Jiwangmu stays in town, just in case she does speed up things. Here you go, I tons of minute. And we have plenty of excess foodstuffs for the most part. Now we have plenty of excess cabbage as well. And we're trying to convert the raw silk, but I think a problem at this point is that we don't have a place for the silk to be deposited. Might as well give it away to the ones that are a bit cranky. There we go. We have plenty of room to store it. If that was indeed a problem, I don't know. And poor cart pushers. I've got a lot of things to do. Okay, we can make another sacrifice. You want cabbage, I know you do. And definitely soybeans after this. Oh, there we go, there's this ceramist next. We did import a few blocks of stone, right? Yeah, that's fine. We don't have it available over here, though. I don't think we're gonna need much stone. Stone, 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 where are you? There you are. Try to fetch like 4 blocks of stone. I don't think we need more than that, so... Okay, now we're gonna build this center hallway. Then we're probably gonna need to put some tiles on that, and then I think it's only these staircases left. So this temple is coming together. Oh, those lovely hammer sounds. I just want to find the bean curds. There we go. Must have the bean curd. Since we're going to produce so much of it this year. Come to think of it, the harvest is probably already underway. No, it's not, but it's getting there. And there it is. More soybeans. Oh yeah, they weren't kidding.
Uphill all day. The higher I go, the harder
Yeah, that's actually quite a lot extra soybeans. Nice. Central passage of the palace is being built. I suspect the tile work is next, right? Yeah, there goes the ceramist. On his way. Just to make sure everything else has been satisfied, right? Oh yeah, by good margins. So it's only this that remains. And we should get there very soon. Just a tile work there and a couple of staircases, I think, and that's gonna be it. Oh, look at the dragons. Ooh. Palace worthy of smog. Which of course is our dynasty. Hence my obsession with dragons. I did have a stonemason there, there we go. That's the staircase on one side. And that's it. Wonderful. Perfect. And that's gonna be that for this first trip to Jiangdu, or was it Beijing? I think it is. I don't know. What else will... Where will we go next with the Jin dynasty, I wonder? We'll know in a second. I hope. There we go.
You have built a magnificent palace at the new capital of Jiangdu. The Jurchen's new Jin dynasty is off to a fine start. Surprisingly, the Song dynasty survived as well. Huizong's ninth son escaped the Jurchens and a few years ago re-emerged as leader of a southern Song state with a capital at Lin'an. China is split into north and south by the Yangtze River, but each half prospers and grows.
Oh dear, that sounds like war, doesn't it? Split China. Okay, onwards.
The defeat of the Khitans and the rise of our Jin dynasty have changed the political landscape. The Khitans' Liao Empire, centered on the steppe to the north, is no more. A new power is emerging into that vacuum to claim the Mongolian steppe. Genghis Khan has unified the tribes of Mongolia and is currently campaigning against the Xia Empire to the west. His rise to power was sudden and swift, and our spies report that the Mongol cavalry are using formidable new tactics that are breaking each of their foes. It will not be long before the riches of our land attract the great Khan's eye. The direct path from Mongolia to our capital of Jiangdu traverses a long, narrow mountain pass, 100 li to the northwest. Ruined Qin dynasty fortifications are all that guard this pass, Juyongguan, at this time. Directly in the middle of the long, narrow pass at the ancient site of the Qin dynasty labor camps, we must build a new wall of stone. You are in charge of that project, my most trusted architect. The walls of the valley are steep, leading down to a small stream at the bottom. You will find game meat to hunt, wood to cut, and stone to quarry. Let's hope you don't have to use the iron for weapons. We want to be done with this project before the Mongol hordes sweep down the valley. Have confidence, loyal servant, for your project does have the full support of the Emperor. We will send regular dispatches of stone from Jiangdu out to your worksite to supplement the rocks you quarry locally. This project must be completed swiftly. The fate of China rests in your hands.
Oh, dearie me. Oh, okay. That definitely was a war, but not the one I was expecting. Well, the arrival of Genghis Khan, that didn't work too well for China, if I recall correctly. So, I don't know if this is going to be a futile project. But hey, let's have a look. Oh, okay, so this wasn't as bad as I feared. I kind of expected this to be some really crappy territory in the desert again. But this is actually fairly okay. At the first glance, at the very least. So we have a ruined Great Wall, which we'll have to finish. That's the only thing that matters on this map. There's some quarrying over there, that's great. What can actually grow here, if anything? Cabbage and millet, and we can grow hemp. We can also hunt for food. We of course don't need any kind of luxury dwellings, that's great. Will I be able to irrigate here at all? Because this landscape looked a bit strained in terms of irrigation. Oh dear. This isn't wide enough to irrigate. It really isn't. Ouch. It's not just the timber blocking my path, is it? Let's have a look. Just to be darn sure. So I can build the pumps. The problem is that there's no way for me to build them. And this isn't going to be wide enough either. Really? And that's the only water access point. This is also... yeah, this is the same thing. There's no straight side. So no irrigation. No irrigation. And that's bad. What about the water table? Well, the water table isn't terrible. Not great either by any means, but okay. Okay, what else can I make here? Clay, that's fine. We can cut timber. Stone. Clay, we can dig anywhere pretty much. Paper. Okay, so what can I get in terms of exports? Oh, wait a second. Could we make any kind of good? No. Okay, so there's ceramics. Lacquerware, if we import lacquer, we can process that. Jade, we can process that. The Mongol Empire, yeah, that's gonna be all kinds of terrifying. You buy carved jade. Unfortunately, regular jade isn't available. Unless I export over there. Okay. You'll buy wood, so I can sell that, I suppose. Ceramics we can export. Stone if need be. Yeah, not really that many options. And I suspect we're going to have a deadline because of the Mongols. I don't know when they're going to arrive, but when they do, we're going to be dead. I'm fairly certain of that. Okay, so at any rate, let's start building the city. We want to have the farming area probably on this corner of the map. Oh, wait, is that actually the bottom of the map? Oh, good Lord in heaven. This map is not big at all. Okay, fine. We're gonna have to try to build something compact then. Let's... whoops, did I see? Okay. I have to build something up here. And I can't really cut away all the timber either because then we can't expand the city. Fine, we're going to have to cut some of this down. Like that. Gonna have a few buildings on top of there, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4 wide. Actually, no, it's 6, so there. And we're gonna have to, yeah, we're gonna have to expand it a little bit this way, and definitely a little bit that way. And let's see, an inner crossroad there, 1, 2, 3, 4, and there we go. The marketplace there. And we have to build 2 districts, I think, because we're gonna need quite a few workers. Something like this, I guess. Try to build at least 2 blocks of housing. Because we're gonna need labor camps and we're gonna need, yeah, some industry to sustain ourselves. We shall see how that goes. Okay, I'm gonna take a break here, I think, and we'll see if we can get the city off the ground next time and hopefully finish the wall before the Mongols arrive. Thank you for watching.